Hey everybody, how we doing? Hey guys, how we doing tonight? Welcome to the next poem video I'm making. This is 195, and tonight I'm gonna show. I have a new poem in store. I wrote this afternoon, and I told myself after writing this poem, I'm gonna read it to you guys later on tonight. So you're gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you. I also got a new poetry book right here. This is the third one, so say hello to the cover that I did on it. I give to you. Let me get a drum roll. Ta-da! Say hello to Denzel's Poetry Landscape, where I put down saying, "Welcome as I give and introduce you to part 3." Underneath the sentence, you'll also see where I put down saying, "Remember one thing from me, be you, best piece of advice ever." So yeah. And also, you can see on the back that I put down here saying, yeah, put down right here as I read to you guys. It says right here, "I love being a phenomenal role model, especially for the autism community. I can relate to what every fellow on the autism spectrum goes through when everyone assumes autism as an illness that must be eradicated. For me, I never saw it as a reckoning disease. Saw it as an embraceable blessing. Plus, art and poetry, my favorite concepts, are my greatest concepts to put me in a calm, relaxed, and breathing space. So you know it. And you can see right here, this is me with the lady that I love working with at Autism Families Connecticut. This is us when we were on the news during this past summer. Yep, it was on July 1st. Yep. So it was a beautiful memory for me to enjoy that as ever, especially being on television. So yeah. So you gotta love that as ever. So other than that, this is the new cover for my third poetry book. Yep, Denzel's Poetry Landscape. Part 3 has arrived, and I picked a very good picture for the cover. The X-Men, one of my favorite Marvel comic book heroes. So yeah, definitely right here as ever. And decorated more. So yeah, you see the stars and the heart, most of the stars as ever. So yeah. So tonight's poem, I written a very good one. This one is based on a country that has been through so much in the last year because of what happened, especially coming from another country responsible for the reckoning, the damage, and the chaos erupting that became a severe, I want to say a very severe and unforgiving moment. So, and this country has been through so much in the last year. There was a reason why people that was living in that country had to flee their homes because of what was happening over there as ever. And it became a night, and it became a devastating situation that no one saw coming. I didn't think it was going to happen, to tell the truth, but it really did, coming from another country that wanted to cause more chaos, seeing how you know how this country was always sitting in the higher throne as ever. So right now, millions of people that were living in the country that was hit by devastation and war the people that were living in the country that was hit by the devastation and war are now living in other areas to feel safe and protected, even in other countries representing Europe. So let's just hope that one day this country that they were living in gets reborn, rebuilt, and revised. Yeah, gets reborn, rebuilt, and reborn and rebuild, even be mend as ever. So yeah, which is why tonight's poem is on the country that's been through so much in the last year. That country would be Ukraine. Yeah. Ukraine has been through so much in the last year, ever since the devastation coming from, like I said, from another country responsible for the war that erupted as ever. So, get ready as I read this poem that is very new that I wrote is very new. And if you guys are watching this, please be amazed at what I'm about to read to you guys. So, get ready. All right, here we go. The name of this poem that's based on Ukraine is called Mending Ukraine. That's right. That's the name of the poem. Mending Ukraine. When you hear the word mend, it means you want something to heal and restore back to the way how things were. It's going to take some time for Ukraine to get back to where they were before because everything was going good until you know what went down. So, yeah. So I call this poem Mending Ukraine. Mending Ukraine by Denzel. Ukraine has been through so much in the last year, thanks to Russia for striking absolute fear. The country felt a devastated peace being shattered, which became the main cause of the matter. Every individual had to flee because of Russia coming to invade. It was not pretty, like a sweet masquerade. Millions of people feared the invasion as it came to exist. Hope was fading straight into the mist. The landscape was torn apart with so much chaos being erupted. The violence became a severe nightmare to come out. News media heard the situation that was spreading about. So much destruction was left at the hands of Russia's mess. The whole world was shocked by Russia's twisting game of chess. The fellows of Ukraine are living in different places to stay safe. No reckonings will come for those that want no part of the incident. My love goes to those that lost something part of their heritage. An individual is responsible for the crushing damage. I pray for the country of Ukraine to be mended. Society should not be destroyed or torn. Try a concept of blend. Only time will tell when Ukraine will be reborn. Hoping the war does not cause so much torn. Alright, get ready as I show you the picture on the back of the poem, and what I put there too. Say hello to this. Hold on. I apologize. Right here, this is the flag of Ukraine. I put the star underneath the sentence saying, "We are right behind Ukraine." And I say this right out, coming from this poem as I just read. Ukraine, we are right behind you as ever. Hope you get reborn, rebuild, and be men as ever. What happened to you guys was not right as ever. If you're watching this, we are right behind you as ever. So is everyone on this planet. No one deserved this, not even this country. So I'm going to hold this up so you guys can see for yourselves. And like I said, this is my poem video. This is 195. I'm going to hold this up for a few minutes so you guys can see for yourselves. Still holding it up so you guys can so you guys around the world can see this for yourselves. In a few minutes I will wrap this up. So we'll hold this up for a few more minutes until it's time to wrap this up. Alright, in a few minutes I'm going to wrap this up, so hang in there. I will be doing that soon, so enjoy as much as you can. Okay, my friends. There you have it. That was the poem that I had read that was on Ukraine called Mending Ukraine. I'm not gonna lie, this past year for Ukraine, it was just devastating, to tell the truth. There was a reason why when I went to the Big E this year, back in September, I bought a flag that was representing Ukraine. Yeah, wanted to show my love and support for the country that's been through so much. So what happened to it didn't seem right as ever. So yeah, so it was not right, and I mean they've been through so much in the past year. So let's just hope that somewhere in the next few years the country gets reborn and rebuilt, even mend as ever. So this reckoning does not return as ever. So like I said, I hope you loves out there enjoyed this poem video. This was 195, especially the poem I just read to you guys. The name of the poem was called Mending Ukraine. And if you ever want to watch this again before I get done with this, you're more than I will post this on my YouTube channel. You're more than welcome to watch it anytime you want to watch it. Just a reminder what Ukraine has been through the last year, and anything to think about what you can do to always show your love and support for the country that's been through so much as ever. So yeah, this was a very good poem to write. I'm so glad I got to write it and read it to you guys, and this came out really good. I mean, I always think about how this all started and how it should end in a way where no one deserves to be traumatized, terrified, not even petrified of what's going on in Europe's territory. So we'll see how things go. We'll see what happens when Ukraine gets the chance to be reborn and rebuild, as anyone would imagine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this poem video. I repeat, this was 195, and yeah, this was a very good poem to read to you guys here tonight in this poem video. So I say this to you, loves. I want to say thank you for your time. Please, like I said, after I post this, sorry, that's my mom. She's watching something downstairs, so don't pay attention to that. Yeah, after I get done posting this on my YouTube channel, you're more than welcome to watch it after it gets done being premiered on it. And anytime you want to watch it, just think about Ukraine, you're more than welcome to. So please, yeah, whenever you get the chance, if you ever want to watch it, like I said, you're more than welcome to. So you're more than welcome to, as ever. So yeah, I just want to say, my friends, thank you for your time. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you the next time, somewhere this month, if I try to make another poem video. 196 will be in the works, so be on the lookout for that. As I say, take care. See you, loves. I'll see you next time.